Yeah, good evening, guys. My name is Dimeji Smile Luakpamilerin. So, um, so today's class majorly will just be all about CSS because we were told to update our CV using CSS. We need to make it look beautiful. Yes, so remember. So basically, this was what we did the last time. What I did the last time. You get. So now we just need to make it more awesome, make it more looking more awesome, beautiful. So I have this thing in my head I'm trying to get down. So basically, that's what I'll be doing right now. See, now we have a picture, we have the hobbies, we have educations, our skills and all that. So let's look at how we can make it awesome. So it's CSS. Okay, first thing first, this is the folder I'm working. I have a lot of image.html, so I need to create a CSS file. So inside this folder, so all I need to do is right click on the folder, new file. The file name, I'm going to call it style.css. Actually, I'm using an external CSS. I really prefer my CSS to be on a separate file. So guys, so we have style.css. You can see here we have style.css, the readme and the language. So basically I will be working inside this both styles.css and aladimiji.html. So the question is now, how do I call in this style into this HTML? So I have to come to inside my title. So I'm going to type yeah, see, pops up by itself. I have the link, the style sheet, what a type, text / CSS. So where is this CSS? It's right inside the same folder, right, that our HTML is. So I'll just do this style dot CSS. So I'm going to Control S. So how do I know whether I'm working? So let me just try to do something with this H1. I'll just type H1 element. So I hope you all remember the tags for CSS. Now the H1. So I'm going to put like color. I'm going to make it black. Make it black. So Control S. So I'll just open a browser. Okay, by default it's already in black. So let's use something else. Let's use something more obvious. Let's use blue. Control S. Let me do the same thing. Let me open a browser. Damn, so it means the link actually works. So we really need to actually check if the link actually works. So basically that's actually what we've done. So we have our CSS. So I'll be doing the beautification here. Like I'll make this like my makeup guy. Yeah, like the style of CSS will be like my makeup, while the other image will be like the guy I'm trying to make up. There's a CV content I'm going to make up on. So I actually want to do something. I really want to practicalize the whole div thing now. We get our divs and all that. So first thing, I am going to, it's going to look like I'm starting afresh. So I'm going to be doing a lot of comments because I really want to go back to this file and actually understand. Okay guys, welcome to the episode 2, like it's continuation. So we stop at the comment. This is how to comment. So I'm in between dates, what I'm trying to comment about, okay, what I'm about to do. Okay, creating my first doesn't look like creating my introduction, more like create my introduction. So what's introduction? Like my picture, who am I, front-end developer, blah blah blah, you get. So inside this I'm going to be like create a container div class. I'm going to call it my intro container. So inside my intro container I'm going to have my another div class. I'm going to call it my logo, and inside this logo, what will be my logo? Like that's the class. I really just want it to be more like let me just make it like my div logo. Let me just make it the emoji smile. So I'm going to close this logo. So guys, I hope you're getting it now. This is my intro container, like what will be inside my container. So what else will be inside my container? Sorry, I would like to have div class my intro. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to find the word that actually match my intro speech. So in my intro speech I'm going to have something like, guys, I'm going to have something like h1. That will be like my name. So this h1, guys, I'm going to also give it a class, h1 class. I'm going to call it name. So I'm going to have a p. I'm going to call it front end developer. And actually I'm trying to be a front-end developer, but right now I'm a certified product designer. So I'm going to put like product designer here. Sorry, let me use the common words. I prefer this UX UI designer. So I'm going to close this. So I'm going to give this p to a class, guys. I'm going to call it role, like my job role. Basically that's actually what I want here. Maybe right here on top is this thing, like let me put p here too. I'm going to call it like hello. No, understand what I'm saying? Hello, I What's the word? Yes, I am let me read one. Front-end developer. You get more like our roommate. So okay guys, the episode 3. So we still continue with our div class, the intro container. Right now in this intro container I still want to put something. I still want to put, like, I'm through with my intro speech, so I'm going to put the div class, I'm going to call it pics. I'm going to call it my picture. So guys, inside this div picture, sorry, should have something like image source kind of thing. Get whereby I have the link to the image. Right now I don't even know the image to use, so I just put this there. Alt my picture. So basically that's all for now. Still coming back to you. So I'm closing this. Then guys, I'm through. Then that's all for my intro container. So we can see here, yeah, everything started here and something like that. Okay, so I'll be right there. So I know somebody will be asking me, what about all this one down? So I'm sorry, I already have it somewhere else. So I'm going to just, for now, yeah, I need this. So I think there is something like selection, comment, sorry, I'll just comment it. So they are still there, but I already comment them out, which means they are not going to be showing or disturb my work at all. So let me save this, guys, and let's preview this. Wow, that's cool. So basically that's it. So let's try and make it awesome. Okay, logo should be right at my left, which is this, right? My intro container. I'll come here. Sorry, I really don't need this. Thank God, because I'm using a class for intro container. So if I want to call it, I have to use dot class, sorry, intro container. So basically I just call it. So what do I want from my intro container? I actually want to specify the, I think the width should just be 100%. But before that, I actually need a background color, guys. I need a background color. Background color, yeah, it's there. So I think I have an idea of a color I really want to use here. Pick. These are color codes actually. These are color codes. So I have to make sure it starts with the hash. So I'll be getting it. So basically that's actually what I want for now. So for my logo, so sorry guys, don't forget that intro container is the one that is housing all of them, right? Like the house. Logo is inside intro container, right? Intro speech is also inside intro container. The picture, you understand what I'm trying to say, like the hierarchy. So I'm still going to call back. I'm still going to call this guy called intro container. Then I'm now going to call my logo. Sorry. So what do I need with this? I need the color. Okay guys, we are trying to change the color of our name. So what I'm trying to do is this. I'm trying to get colors that I really want. Should I use this? Use this. Let me just copy this. Sun glow, that's the name of the color. Sun glow. So all I have to do is paste it here and put hash thing here. So you see, it's not like Ctrl S. You can also go and check it in browser. Can we all see? It's right there. So I want to actually make my name capital letter. So I really want to make this. I'm going to do like something like span inside this tie. I want to do something like span class. Oh, it's not like I'm trying to use it over and over again, right? Let me use ID. I'll leave it. Let's face our face for now. Okay, and our text color. Okay, I am trying to make some things default right now. I really like this. I really like this to be my default text color. Unless I say otherwise. This code has to be here. It's very important. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to put in my picture. So we didn't find any of these pictures I have. I think I should have any of this picture right here. Pictures. I think I like this. Copy. So tax2 folder. Here's my tax2 folder. Where are you? It's my desktop. Sorry. I'm trying to create folder called images. I'm going to paste this here. Then I'm going to make it, just put big. I want something simple I could just call. So it's a JPEG file. So let's try and link it. It's inside a folder called images, and the file name is pic.jpg. I hope you're getting this. Sorry. You see. Oops. Come here. So I am going to reduce my picture, guys. And also I want my picture to be at the side. Can I float my picture to the right? Like, can I float the picture? Let's see. Intro speech. Okay, guys. Welcome back. So, where exactly are we? Okay, what I actually did here was like, remember our intro container, then our logo. I want the logo to be the Meiji smile. Like, I use just the text. I'm not using any picture, like a design. So, intro speech. So I have something like my text header. Hello, this, that, and my H1 class. I give it a name. Then I actually did something called span class theme. The reason is because, yeah, I want my name not to have the same font weight. You understand? So my P class, the row, then the picture. Also, I uploaded the picture to Cloudinary and I actually got a link for it. So I just put the link right here. So that's the link we are seeing here from Cloudinary. I don't need to actually put image from my image folder anymore. So that's all. So basically, we just need to style intro speech plus the logo. We need to style intro container plus the logo. I guess we are already there. Our intro container. This is actually where we are. Our height. Okay, the container, intro container. Let's check what we've done actually. Can we see this? Like, okay, so that's actually the picture I'm using. It's not like somebody, like a guy checking a CV, something like that. I actually got the picture online, and it's an SVG kind of a picture. So let's go with the logo now. Let's go with our logo. That will be dots intro container dot logo. So in our logo, I told you I just want to beautify the text called the Meiji smile. This is the logo right here. This is the logo right here. After intro container, logo is inside intro container. Are we getting this? So that's why I call it like that. It's an hierarchy kind of a thing. So we get it that way. So I actually downloaded a font called Pacifico. I've already installed it on my laptop. The name is Pacifico. And I'm going to use a padding. Padding is more like an inner distance in an element, like inside the element, then so I want to use like 15 pixel padding. Let's see. Open the browser. Oh, okay, can we see this? The Meiji smile. Can you see the way the Meiji smile is looking now? So, but there is something wrong here. The lapse is here. How do we fix this? Because this whole thing is inside our body. Is inside our body tag. So we need to fix this by going inside the body tag and declaring that our margin should be 0. We all know what margin is, right? And our padding should be 0. So let's see if that solved the problem. Let's see if that actually solved the problem. Yeah, it did. So we can see that the padding I actually like 15 pixel round the text, 15 pixel round the Meiji smile. It means 15 pixel top, 15 pixel here, 15 pixel bottom. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, that's actually the 15 pixel thing. So now let's go with our intro speech, which means hello, I am this, I am that. So They are all inside intro container, dot intro speech. Okay, I want it to drop from that top. I want it to be separate, like it should be separate. Okay. Okay guys, so here we are. Intro speech. I said this is actually how we want it down. We want it done this way. We want this hello, Oladmiji, front end, this, that. We want them to come down separately. And we want them shift to the right so that there will be enough white space, like space around the side. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. So all I have to do now is go back to my style. We know that intro speech, yes. Let's pick it, and padding top, let me use 150 pixel. You can adjust yours, and to the left I want it padding left. I also want to use 150 pixel. Let's see how that works. Okay, you see, now we're getting there. So we have this, we have that. Now I actually need this picture to come to the side, this picture to come here. So it means that since I actually grouped all my elements, like hello, Oladmeji, front end, they are one element, and this picture is also one element. What I'm saying is this: if you look at this intro speech here, and you look at this, div text header means text header. This is a group. Then div class picture, it means that inside intro speech we have two items, like when we want to group them in div. Okay, we want to group them in div, so we have them in two items. So we need to display it like side by side. But before I do that, I need to declare the width for my intro speech. I want something like 800 pixel. I want the height should be like 700 pixel. Then you display. There are different display I found out. I've tried them on. I've actually tried inline block, inline flex, but I think I actually like this because it's actually solving what I want it solved. So let's go on. Yeah. So here we are. You can see this, right? Okay, so that's basically how this is going to look like. And you have to work on our picture. Our picture is kind of big. If you don't mind, I think it's big. So probably you can reduce the width of this picture. So let's look at our picture. Don't forget that we are following the hierarchy thing. I'm just going to put dot picture. I think I want to affect my image kind of thing. Okay, let me use the width. Let's use 400 pixels. I don't really want it to be too big, something very small. So I open the browser. Okay. Okay guys, so this is what I have here. So there should be a space between this whole thing and this picture, like, so I'm going to space them. I can't just say space them for me and it is the space. So margin, you all know margin and padding. Margin is like external distance around the whole object, so the distance around the object. So I want to make it margin left, because I could see that I want to really shift it from those hello no that. So let me use something like 50 pixel. Okay guys, so welcome back. Where we stopped earlier, I'm sorry, I'm really using a software, like it only takes about 5 minutes. Do you notice what happened now? We actually changed the margin left, like from margin left 50 pixel. So that's actually what happened. So let's keep on going. All we are doing now is a styling. We are styling our web page. Margin left. Also, I think basically that's actually what I want for now. Probably I want to work on my name. Don't forget, I already give you the class name. H1 is an H1 tag already, but I want to give it a name. The name, I'm going to be working on this name, text header, right? Name, intro speech, text header, name. That's the hierarchy I'm following. So sorry, to be intro speech, dot text header, then dot name. So I want my name to have a particular color. So color, I found a color code. I use color code actually, FEC. You can actually go on Google and search for colors and their codes and their color codes so that you can use them. You can actually also type blue, yellow and all that, yeah, but I prefer this color code because it gives me this access to different amazing colors. And also, what else I found out while I was learning this? I read letter spacing. If you use Photoshop a lot, you will actually know like how you can spread your word, the text. So that's actually what I'm trying to do here. Let me just put 2 pixel. It actually helps to beautify a work. So that's basically, I've changed the color of my, okay, so here is what we are. We have this, okay, but sorry, let me remove that specific for now. Let's go with what we have. Okay, so what else? Also, my font, I want a particular font for all my work. So in this body now, we all know body is like everything on the web page. So whatever I put here will affect everything on the web page. So just imagine I actually declared a font family here. It means that this will affect every text I type. Are you getting this? So once I do this color, this will also affect everything that has to do with color that needs to be colored on my website. This will be like the default. These are color codes I got. They are colors actually. You can go online and search for different colors too. There are so many beautiful colors out there that you can also try and work with. So these are like default searches I'm giving my webpage. So if you go back now, let's go back and see what we've done. You're going to see like it's all out. You see now, hello has changed. This is like how Roboto looks like. You get, but why is it not affecting the images now? Why is it still maintaining the passive fico that I used before? The reason is because CSS is a cascading style sheet. I declared a font family here, then I also come here and declare a font family here for this particular logo. It means this will take over from this. this is already affecting everything, but when it got here, so it saw something else, then this override. More like this guy override what is coming. It means that if I should also do the same thing for any of this my intro speech too, they will override my default. You get? But if there is nothing here, let me remove this so that we get what I'm trying to do. Let me save and let's go back. Do we see now? By default, it also pick up the default font we set, but I really want my something different, so okay, Ctrl Z, so I save this back. Okay guys, so basically, so that's basically what we've worked on for now. So I'm going to leave it. So I'm going to move on to what next I'm trying to work on. You can see I created a div class called intro container, then I put everything inside div container. So guys, I want to create something else now. There's a comment that will help me to, when I go back to my code. So I want to creating my about us section. So I'm going to do same. I'm going to div class, div class, then I'm going to make it about container. Then inside of my about container, what am I going to have? So my about container, I'm going to have blah blah blah. I'm going to have something like this. I'm going to have my h1. God, we are going to type about us. Okay, so don't forget that the about us to also have text. So div class, I'm going to call it about text. So here I'm going to put in my text. So let me see whether I have a text here, so I could just pick it up from here. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry, I just need this. Face your face. So I paste this here. That's my about us page. Then I close the div, right? Then I've closed the div for this text. Do you get? Then what about this? It's not closed yet, so I have to come here. Close it too. I hope you're getting this. So that's for about us. So now what do I need to do? Let's save this so that you see what we've done next. You see, this is exactly what we've done for now. Get created about us, but I really want us to make it look more beautiful, and I also want to follow the guides I've been coming up with. So I'm going to beautify it by selecting our background color, the distance I want from about us to this one, something like that. So let's keep going. So basically all I need to do is come to here. I'm through with this for now, so I'm going to go to dot about container. Okay, yet then I'm going to declare my background color. Guys, I think I prefer white. I don't know why. That's the color code for white though. So the padding top, padding top means the distance of the whole of my about us content from whatever is up already. The distance will be 100 pixel. Get. Then I'll follow the same padding left I've been using, which the distance, so I'll make it 150 pixel. So let's see. Guys, can you see this? So like, you see, like this is following the same thing about us, and the distance from here to, you get 100 pixel. So what else do I need to work on? This text, this is what we have for now. Okay, so we continue and we're trying to work on this text. So what do we need to work on with the text? Okay, don't forget we already have a div class for the about text. So if you're having a problem with it, just work with the about text. So for example, I'm going to work with my dot about container dot about text. So I really want the weight to be like around 700 pixel. It means it's covering too much. Then the same distance on the margin left of 50 pixel. So let's see what we've done. Okay. Okay, but guys, I want it to be displayed like this, like side by side. So we have about us here, then the text here. So let's try and do that. What did we use before? We use what we call display, if you remember. Display inline flex. The about container, don't forget. The about container contains everything. So inline flex means everything inside the about container should be placed side by side. So I'll just do that. You can also try other display. In fact, I'm still not sure whether I should keep using the inline flex, but for now, okay. Do you see now? So basically, that's just what I have worked on. So the about us. What else do we have to work on, guys? Okay, I'm going to do one more thing first, then you also can now be more creative and do more amazing things with it. Let me just work on the skills, our skills, because we all need skills, right? So let's create our skills. Let's create our skill list. I guess we all understand what I mean. So I think I'm okay with this for now. So it's watching a video. You want to watch a movie? So let's create this for now. Sorry, where are we? Okay, sorry, should be here. Okay. I'm just trying to, how did I go about it? My skill set. I will have to do the same thing. I'm trying to do this because it's a comment. It doesn't have any effect, but it makes my work very easier for other people to understand. So this is I'm creating my skill set section here. My skill set section. That's what I'm doing. Don't forget that we don't need all this. This has no effect because it's already commented out. So all I need to do now is div class I'm going to call it skills container. So I hope you're getting my the way I'm using it. Yeah, skills container. Then I'm going to have a div class. Then we should have all the skills, right? We have the skills. Then inside skills, then we should also have a div class again. You see, there is no limitation to using div. That's something I've come to know. Probably I'll just put the skill. Let me just put the skill. I don't know why. The skill. So the skill I'm talking about. So let's say, for example, the first skill I want to talk about is my HTML. Let me just put HTML here. You get. Then I close it. Are we getting this? So let's come. Okay, guys. So let's keep on. So we need to work on the skills, right? So we can have something like dot skills dot the skill. Don't get confused. So what do I need here? I just want the width. I want the width. 100 pixel. That's for the HTML. Don't forget. I also want the height to be the same, 100 pixel. I'm trying to achieve something though. I've actually seen something like that. So border. You all know the English word for border. So this is like the border size. Then this is the border type. I'm using solid. Then the border color will follow. So I'm using this color. Yes, I'm using this color. There are so many colors to use. Also, I want the border to have a radius or 50%. It means I really want it to be round, like border right, left, and all that. So let's just check what we've done for now, and let's see how it looks like. Okay, this is actually what I'm trying to. I want this HTML to be inside this circle. So I still have a lot to do. See, there's a lot you can do with this. Just playing around. Before I achieved this, guys, I spent hours trying them out. So text align the center. I want HTML to be at the center of the circle, and I also want margin left again. The margin left, I want it to be 100 pixel. I want to be distance. So let's check it too. Let's see if it's actually something that's having effect. I don't know, I just prefer. Okay, but there's still something wrong with this guy. Still haven't really done what I wanted to do. Like, I want the HTML to be at the middle. So what if is HTML? What if, guys, what if I just do this more like it's already div, so that I can bring it down, I can apply a lot of things to it, you get. So let's say I just go back to my skill. Let me just copy this, then I paste this, then I also put div. You know, div now I didn't put anything, so it's like an element and so element tag. So I just padding top. I want it to drop down. I want it to be like 40 pixel. Let's go. Okay, guys, this is exactly what I want. But also, there's something I really like to work on. I don't really like what I'm saying there. This guys, I put padding top. That's the top. I also want to put padding bottom. Padding bottom. Please, guys, just play around all these things. It takes me hours just checking all this property and your values out, trying to get a very good one that actually suits what I really want to work on. So I say this is actually what I want. I want the enough space. Okay, so guys, padding bottom you get, padding bottom, padding top you get. So what I just need to do now is I have HTML. I won't be able to do it for the rest, guys. So all I will do is copy this thing. You see what happened? All the properties. So let me make this guy CSS. I'll paste it again. I'll make this guy like what other skills do you have? Probably JavaScript. I'm actually learning this though for now. And also, yes, I'm a certified product designer, so I can put UX UI. Okay, let me just stop at that. Reason why is this because don't forget that we have actually worked on the skill and live, right? Everything we've okay, welcome back, guys. So everything we've worked on actually on this first HTML, we also affect this other one, and this one. Now just see and check. Don't forget we actually apply a lot of things to it. Width, it should be 100, height should be 100, then the border, then I make the border round. That's why you see it round, 50%. The margin left and all that, everything will be applying. So let's just check. Same thing, since I already duplicated it, so just open a browser. Wow, can't you see it's awesome? Yeah, it's awesome, guys. So like you have your skills, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and UX UI. You get more like it. So okay, so what else? Just keep going. I hope you understand this. Just keep playing with all these things. Create div class, work with your div class, beautify it, come here and beautify them, and all that. Actually, this is my final project. That's all I'm going to be sharing. That's all, guys. All I want you guys to do is also, with all this we have actually learned, what happened here was I commented all this, that this was a former HTML, guys, so I don't want to delete it, so I comment it out. Then I keep working on this. So this is our CSS. We started from this body, this and that, and a picture. Started create container. So this is actually my final work here, guys. Yes, I have it right here. Yeah, this is my final work here. So let's preview it, guys. So you can also, probably to also help you out. So basically, okay, you can see what I did there was like, remember I did a span. You get. So I just reduced the font weight here. About me. Okay, remember this is actually where we stopped, but I want you guys to also do this. I did this experience. I just put all my experience in this. Then I also have this bachelor's degree and all that. Then dribble. I use the link. GitHub. My GitHub link is here. People can actually check my project, can check my work on Dribble. Because as a product designer, you need to be like, your portfolio is always here on Dribble. Call me. Once you click on call me, it should display your phone number. Can you see here, guys? Can you see? When you click here, can you see that this bottom at the left? See my phone number? Can you see the send me a mail? It's also showing my mail here. And also people can download my CV right here. Okay, I linked it with my Google Docs. My CV is in a Google Docs folder, so I just copy the link and I put it here. So I styled this button. Just guys, just do amazing stuff with this. Just work with it, and this is actually what I arrive at. I hope it's nice. So that's basically all, and I hope to see your work, guys. Because of time, I can't really do all this. There is no time for me. But please, if you have any questions on how any of this is done and you don't understand, I will gladly help. But you can see I'm uploading more like 10 videos just for this, because of the software I'm using cannot do like a, how would I put it now, like a long recording. So I have to just do this 5 minute thing. So I hope it helps, guys. Thank you, guys. Have a great experience practicing with CSS, beautifying and all that. So thank you, guys. So that's it. Okay, so what else are we have to do? The GitHub thing, right? Probably I will upload a video on that GitHub thing later. I've already done it actually, but you see, the software, if you can actually recommend a software that actually do long recording, and me, I'm not going to pay any amount, I don't have money yet, you get, something I can download and install, then I will do a longer videos, you get, for a PC, you understand, for a PC. This is actually the only one I could lay my hands on for now, and this is all I could do for now. So please, guys, accept it this way, and use your earpiece when you're listening. The sound is kind of low. Oh, guys, welcome back. So let's quickly round this up because I think it's taking too much of our time. So this is where we actually stop. Don't forget, we created HTML, if you remember. Then the skills. Let me close skills. Though there will be so many skills inside, but let me close it for now, so I can work with it inside later. So let's try to, let's check. Let's just quickly check what we've done. Sorry. Oh, I'm just seeing HTML here. What's wrong? Oh, we didn't put our skill. Don't forget. We need to also follow the guide. Skills. Then we can also have our, what's it called? Our H1 tag skills, because we have people. We need people to know. We need people to know what we're actually talking about here. So let me come back to style, CSS. Is it dot skills? We call it our skills container. So the same way we've been working, guys. I just want the margin. No, sorry. Padding. Padding top. I'm still using 100 pixel. Don't forget. Also, what am I using? Padding left. 150 pixel. You understand? Just the way. Then the background color. I found a very interesting color too while I was doing this. 36372 kind of. So the color, I want the color, because this color I'm using is more like a dark color, this background color. So I want the text on top should be like white, but I don't really want white, but I still want it to be white, you get. So basically this is let's see, let's refresh. I think it's already refreshed. So you understand, this is actually what we've worked on. But there's something here. Why is it? I want space. Like I want this guy to like take something like around here. This white should reach here. So let's try and do something to our skills container. I told you padding is the inner distance. While margin is what? The external distance. So margin top 100 pixel. Let's see it works. Where are you? Come here. Sorry. So we have this. Open a browser so we can go down and check what we've done. Guys, I think I actually like this. So that's how I want it done. So yeah, true. But yet, don't forget, this HTML should be by your side. So we already have them all in skills folder. So we need to work with the skills now. Dot skills container dot skill. So I'm going to just work on the display. I'm going to call it inline. I'm using it. I've tried others, they actually work, but I don't know why. I just inline flex thing just stuck. So let me paste this. So let me open it browser. Yes. Okay, but there's something. So let's try. I don't know why HTML is like that. It should be very different. So let's do something. Let's work on the skill, the first skill, which is the HTML, right?